Oh, love, what a sweet feeling, and what a joy when Cupid decides to point his arrow at us. Well, not everyone has such a pleasant experience with it. There are some who find displays of affection distasteful, others who prefer to occupy their time with more interesting pursuits, and some who simply regard love as a weakness. Watch on to find out which zodiac signs are the least to most romantic. Number 1. Capricorn. Honestly, sometimes it appears that Capricorn has no feelings at all. They are so busy focusing on their career goals and ambitions that relationships seem like a mere waste of time. Falling in love will be their greatest challenge and life lesson, as they must learn to be more vulnerable and openly show their passion for their loved ones to avoid losing them. Number 2. Aquarius. Aquarians are very friendly, sociable, smart, and fun. However, they are very sharp and tend to rationalize all their feelings as if they were computers. They also cherish their freedom and consider relationships to be just as cages. That's why they are so detached from their emotions and not very romantic. Moreover, when dating, they tend to treat their partners the same way they treat their friends. Number 3. Virgo. These zodiac signs firmly separate matters of the heart from those of reason. Their labyrinthine mind loves riddles, mathematical problems, science, among other subjects. Now, love is not something you can read in a book or understand through a chemical formula. It is so rational that Virgos fail to understand what it is all about and ends up discarding it. When they fall in love, they do their best not to show it and go unnoticed most of the time. Number 4. Gemini. Geminis take love as fun ride. Instead of being romantic and affectionate, they show their significant other how much they love them through jokes, games, or engaging chats. It may not seem very tender, but it's just the way they express their excitement. After getting used to it, their lovers learn to appreciate its benefits. For example, none of their dates will be boring, and as long as they are by their side, they will always be laughing. Number 5. Aries. Although Aries is passionate, they don't have a lot of patience for romantic displays of affection. They tend to cut to the chase and show their love through concrete actions. So, forget about love poems or endless hugs while looking at the stars. With Aries, there is no need to waste time on cloying cuddles. In fact, this makes them anxious and impatient. Better to accept their fast pace and enjoy this energy in the privacy of the bedroom. Number 6. Sagittarius. Sagittarians are not specifically romantic, but they know exactly how to lift their partner's spirits. So, they notice their loved one is having a bad day. They will go out of their way to see them smile. From buying them ice cream, making them a playlist with their favorite music, or inviting them to watch a movie. Maybe they don't get them chocolates and roses every single day, but they do make an effort when it requires. If this is not love, then what is it? Number 7. Taurus. When Taurus plans a romantic gesture, it turns out to be the greatest one of all. The problem is that they perform these gestures very sporadically. With them, everything takes a long time as they walk at a slow pace and tend to put their ideas together with one at a time. So, yes, they are romantic, but they don't usually prove it too often. Still, their partners appreciate the extra effort they put into anniversaries and other special occasions. Number 8. Libra. Libra lives for romance. They get excited about love stories and strive for their relationships to be as Hollywood movie-like as possible. They are amazing partners, always making sure their beloved feels loved and appreciated with their cute demonstrations of love. For example, surprise lunches, custom-designed gifts, couple massages, and so much more. Anyone in a relationship with Libra can testify to this. Number 9. Scorpio. Scorpio's passion for their beloved has no boundaries or restrictions. They don't fall in love easily, but when they do, their love burns as brightly as 1,000 suns. Now, they may not show it in public, but they are very romantic and do everything to make their beloved aware of it. Their demonstrations of love are not exactly tender, but rather passionate and exuberant. Number 10. Leo. Leo is a warm and expressive fire sign. They rejoice in love expressions, and the bigger the better. They have no shame in shouting to the world who is the lucky one to be by their side. Every brief encounter turns into being a special event to commemorate with gifts and love notes. As long as their partner appreciates these details, Leo will come back for more. Number 11. Cancer. The only time a Cancer shows their vulnerable side is when they fall in love for the first time. That's when they drop their tough facade and bring out all the lovely feelings they hold inside. Every day is an opportunity to show their love for their sweetheart. Treat them like royalty and tell them how lucky they are to have them. Number 12. Pisces. As a water sign, Pisces tend to be very in tune with their feelings. That is why being romantic is as natural to them as breathing. As soon as they feel something for a special person, they start displaying their affection through poems, songs, paintings, even heartwarming text messages. Dating a Pisces is like living in a magical wonderland where no harm can befall them.